If you allow a problem to go on so long, let me just go back to your issue for a moment. There are 3 levels of conflict. On level 1 and level 2, you can deal with it. It's difficult. Level 1, uncomfortable, have to confront it, deal with it, but that's the easiest. If you don't deal with it there, it tends to escalate. Then it gets to level 2. Now it's a more ingrained conflict. Much more difficult to deal with, but still you can do it. You got to bite the bullet and practice confronting the problem, not the person. On level 3, you can't deal with it. Once you reach level 3, the emotions are so ingrained. You'll have the divisiveness, the us against them, these people versus these people. Once you get to level 3 conflict, you have to have an outside mediator to come in and deal with it, which means a supportive, facilitative, trained person.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I wish that that he could put it on an audio tape so that I could put it into my car, listen to it as I drive into work, and get my mind set for how I'm going to attack the day.
Somebody blows up and gets all resentful over that, you know, that they haven't been processing. So they've been, if he gives me any more arrows, one more, I hate the way he always says, here's some arrows on your work, you know. Here comes that short little Fort Worthian now. If he says one more thing about arrows, hi, there's a couple of arrows in your work. Boom, there it goes. See, it's like the building up, the straw that breaks the camel's back. You see this happen in, you know, in our personal lives and at work. We build up resentments, blow up, explode. Back to control. See, some people need control, so they become the bully. See, they feel their needs are being met. You know, the my way or the highway. Do it because I said to do it. Or it's like the person, maybe you're in a leadership position and you have somebody who challenges you. You know, they're always butting heads with you because they don't like authority, because they feel like they're being controlled. The backstabber, they're pleasant to your face. You know, they don't directly confront you like the bully. The bully, when you're dealing with a bully, you know you're dealing with a bully. It is not subtle. It's an in-your-face behavior, right? Then you have the backstabbers. It's kind of the same thing except different style, see? They throw darts in your back. You know? They give you attacks with a smile on their face. Nice outfit. Didn't know that was still in style. Yeah. You know, it's like the underhanded dig, the little snide remark, the sniper. See, it's a well, difficult behavior, certainly. But why? Instead of reacting to the superficial behaviors of people, if you can get a sense of why they're reacting and see it as a normal reaction, then at least you don't have to respond in a negative way.
I like the presentation very much. I learned a lot about interpersonal skills here today.
I loved it, everything about it, and I like the humor, and I like all those special quotes that you give, and I like your dynamic presentation, and I thought it was wonderful.
I need to start making more deposits into this relationship, you know. I need to start making a conscious effort here to be a little more concerned, a little more appreciative. I can tell that, you know, there's some issues here that I just, not intentionally, we don't intentionally do this with people. We don't intentionally decide, what can I do? Let's see, wake up in the morning, what can I do to be a jerk today? Let's see, I think I'll go in and really make people upset. I mean, maybe there's a few people that do that. You know, we know a couple, right? But most of us don't do that, right? We don't do that. So think of who are the people that right now you have a relationship that would be the most important for you to heal right now? Is there somebody that you need to get along with at work and you need to communicate with, and it creates a problem with productivity and performance because you're not getting along? You know, take a look at that relationship. Maybe step back and look at where maybe misunderstandings, maybe nothing intentional you did, but to them it was a withdrawal. Maybe they're holding a grudge. Maybe there's an issue. Maybe you're holding a grudge. Maybe you think they've made a withdrawal in the relationship and really they didn't. It didn't have anything to do with you. Maybe you're taking things personally.
I took your course in St. Louis on how to cope with difficult people, and I think that started me going in the right direction, because when I listened to your talk today, I felt like I am going in the right direction.
I liked it a lot. It provoked a lot of thoughts, you know, how to kind of approach things differently, and yeah, gives us something to think about.
I had the situation that you absolutely addressed today that has just been a successful resolution in my office.
An event with Ben Adkins is a guaranteed success. Topics include weaving mediation into the fabric of organizations, smart conflict resolution for smart leaders. People aren't difficult, just different. 4 types of authority, developing your influence. Be a coach, not a boss. Fundamentals of team building, and many more. Executives, professionals, and managers on all levels, as well as sales, service, and business owners benefit from Ben's presentations because he is interactive and entertaining, uses insight and humor, relates to the audience by touching them where they live, personalizes the presentations to make sure they have a positive impact that is remembered long after the event.